You don't have to be in a boxing ring to be a great fighter. As long as you are true to yourself, you will succeed in your fight for that in which you believe. There are no pleasures in a fight, but some of my fights have been a pleasure to win. We can't be brave without fear. What you're thinking is what you're becoming. The best way to make your dreams come true is to wake up. Impossible is not a fact. It's an opinion. Impossible is not a declaration. It's a dare. Impossible is potential. Impossible is temporary. Impossible is nothing. I don't count my sit-ups, I only start counting when it starts hurting because they're the only ones that count. It's a lack of faith that makes people afraid of meeting challenges, and I believed in myself. Silence is golden when you can't think of a good answer. To be a great champion, you must believe you are the best. If not, pretend you are. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. Don't count the days, make the days count. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. My principles are more important than the money or my title. Truly great people in history never wanted to be great for themselves. All they wanted was the chance to do good for others and be close to God. Too many easy victories can ruin a fighter just as much as a long line of defeats. The critics only made me work harder. Live every day as if it were your last, because someday you're going to be right. The man who views the world at 50 the same as he did at 20, has wasted 30 years of his life. It isn't the mountains ahead to climb that wear you out, it's the pebble in your shoe. There are more pleasant things to do than beat up people. I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. If my mind can conceive it, and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. We spend more time learning how to make a living, than we do learning how to make a life. If your dreams don't scare you, they are not big enough. No one starts out on top. You have to work your way up. When it comes to love, compassion, and other feelings of the heart, I am rich. You don't lose if you get knocked down. You lose if you stay down. Even the greatest was once a beginner. Don't be afraid to take the first step. Impossible is just a big word thrown around by small men, who find it easier to live in the world they've been given, than to explore the power they have to change it. It's hard to beat a guy when he's got his mind made up that he's going to win. Rest but never quit. Even the sun has a sinking spell each evening, but it always rises the next morning. At sunrise, every soul is born again. When you're right, nobody remembers. When you're wrong, nobody forgets.